adjutaba. Oh, fuck. Alright, project fly. Right. We good. Welcome, my gangsters, my gangstats. We're back. Again. Finally. Hopefully this fucking resolution bullshit's been sorted out. I'll get some burr. Alright. Let's do this. We're going to Salt Lake. Or we're leaving Salt Lake, going to Phoenix. KSLC. For those who don't habla, that's Kilo Sierra Lima Charlie. Grab that. Boom. Route. Boom. KPHX. Kilo Papa Hotel X-Ray. Right? That's good. Next page. So, we're going. Mike Lima. Foxtrot. We'll call that one MILF. To CORKR. CORKR. Burp. Direct tense. And then we'll join the Bruiser 1. Pretty sure that's what it's called. But if not, that's what I'm calling it. Bam. So, what do we got for fucking ground services? 14.1, 1035, 1034. Alright. Alright. Index. Perf. So we are 103. Wait a second. Zero fuel weight is 134. Yeah, okay. 103.4. No, fuck me. 117.1. 103. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. No reserves. Cost index is 40. I don't know what the fuck that is. But anyways. Cruise alt. 350. Wind. 282 à 49. Plus 8. Execute that. 16.7. Whatever, fuck it. We're pretty heavy, so that'll be fucking maxed to the beans. Take off, laps 5, CG. 3.4. 3.4. So 4. I don't know. With the fucking ultimate, I always like to do one above what it gives you. Because other than that, then you're fucking heaving on the yoke. And I don't want to fucking do that. Not that it matters, because it's going to be a fucking catastrophe anyways, but... Anyways. Why can't I connect to Squawk Box? Already connected. Send flight plan. KSLC. KSLC-KPHX. KPRC. Key to Papa Rolling Charlie. If you're fine, it's good departure time. Let's go 20, 30. I don't know how long the flight is actually. It's one thing I didn't look at. 1 hour, 4 minutes. Back 1, 34. Boom. No. Hopefully when I sign on to VATSIM, I wasn't a fucking dummy. And I put the proper call sign. Turn the fucking brightness down on this TV. I go blind. Oh, for fuck's sakes. That's good, so it's not bad. Return. This contrast, it's fucking mac this shit. Yeah. Yeah. That's better. Alright. So launch the old Vat the Spy. Turn the brightness up. Menu, picture, contrast brightness. All right. Any masks? Masks? Oakland Center, Denver Center. Nobody that I give a shit about. Okay. Let's do... That can come on. That'll go on. Not that anybody gives a shit who the fuck we are. Oh, come on. Actually, we'll do that. I don't know. Sure. Okay, let's double check this mask. That's all good. Departure. It'll be off of receiver. We'll do 3-4. Fucking my parked. Yeah, we're doing 3-4 left. Just because I don't want to fucking taxi across the world. And the left. Execute that. Departure. Bruiser 1. I don't know what they fucking gave me. With the sim brave. 26. Actually, I should probably fucking look that up. What is it landing on right now? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. If you haven't noticed. Okay, fuck. KPHX. Alright, we'll do 2-6. Let's do 6. Zerlo, sure. Legs. Yeah, okay. So our tell right now it's already fucked. Let's do that. Get rid of that. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Fuck me. And I'll 3, 4 right. Alright. Yeah, good enough. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Alright. Pre-plan. Push book. So, what we will do, we will push.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright. So, this panel, look good. Boom. Get the IPU started. Hold that bitch for 3 seconds. All these can come on. Galley power can come on. That'll go up. That'll go up. That'll go up. This one will go up. Alright. Just like to say. That bitch is lighting off. And I'll be right back. I need to grab another beer. Alright. So we got the APU. Do that. Get rid of the ground power. Alright. Call these fuckers. 3-5, yeah, okay.
Grounded cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Come on. Any call will come on. And then, I guess you can pressurize this bullshit. That goes down. That'll come on. That'll come off. Those can stay off for now. Oh. Procedures, departures. Seaver. Tree.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, take off. 34 left, 34 right, climb heading 263 or assigned for radar vectors. Maintain 10,000 or assigned to lower altitude. Well. That's good now. Init ref. What do we... Oh, fuck. Take off 144.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Fuck, she's quick today.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Thanks, bitch. Thanks. What are we ever squawking? Sure. So 322 to 7,500, and then you continue your left turn to 263. Oh no. Okay. What is it? 322. Right. Right. Fuel pumps on, cabin signs. They're on. Window heat's on. MCP is all set. Instruments set. I don't know what the fucking altimeter is here. Should probably check. 3001. Alright. Pushback is complete. Set parking brake.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Oh, I guess we can fucking stop.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
I got the best sound in the world for everyone. It's Canada in a can. So I've actually talked to a pilot that flies 300 series. He says, well, I guess their SOP, and SOP is a standard operating procedure for the company. It varies per company. And he says they'll introduce fuel between 15 to 25.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time. You have a safe flight.
Starters cut out. Oh, let's start now with D. N2 rotation. Let's see what happens when we put 15. See, these engines light off real fucking slow. So unless they're mod, like, that's interesting. So you have to look it up, but if these engines have somewhat of a FADEC, for anybody that doesn't know what FADEC means, it's full authority, I don't know if it's dual or digital engine control. So what that does, or what that says basically, is there's a computer that controls everything on the engine. Full authority means you're just a meat servo. You're switching buttons, but you're really not doing anything. You're telling the computer that you've done something, and then they'll control it. So with that 15 to 25% is what I'm thinking, is that it's still, like it didn't introduce fuel, or it didn't light off until 25%, even though I introduced it at what, like 17 or 18. So I'm thinking that's what he's talking about. But we have two good engines, so gens can come on, probes can come on, anti-ice not required, packs can come on, isolation is auto, EPU bleed can come off. Alright, Marie 6 can go to auto. Oh, there. Alright, pressurization panel is set. Alright, takeoff flaps 5. Oh, I don't want that at all. This fucking thing can come off. Oh. 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 We're good at taxi. RTO. Alright. Push back. For the radar on, packs, external lights, any call, wing light. I guess they want the wing light. Boeing wants the wing light. Ground call, yeah. Ignition continuous, yep. Gen buses are on. Auto, yeah. We'll do takeoff with packs off, but for now, just because, you know, them Americans like them ACs. So, set flaps, auto brake RTO controls. Oh, do external. Can't see fucking anything, but controls work, folks. Alright. 15 knots, max to turn, 30 knots straight. Alright, before taxi is complete. Flaps 5. We get. Taxi cab. So, I fucking hate how this stupid. Alright, hold on. Fuck this. Joystick. I don't know what the if you guys weren't wondering, that's what stops the fucking nose wheels when they are retracted. See, when you retract the gear, the brakes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where am I going? I guess I'm going this way. Fuck. Alright, fuck. Definitely 15 knots for sure on that turn. The only shit thing about this plane is taxiing. I don't know if it's a plane or if it's my, I don't know. It's out to fucking lunch. Nice library though. Alright. Cleared. Alright. That can come on. Clear right, clear left. All right. 40%. We're good. Bump. Get the fuck out of here. I always have to turn nose wheel steering off this motherfucker. Alright, airspeed's alive. We're looking for 80 knots. My co-pilot, useful as he is, 80 knots. He'll cross-check that. I'm not sure. 130 something. One, rotate. We're looking for 15%. See, like, I don't get why.
Don't sink.
Don't sink. We're going up. Jesus.
Light slow. Don't sink. Don't sink. Glide slope. 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 Glide slope.
All right, 322 to 75. Left turn to 263. Fuck, this plane isn't done. And then 263. Final locking flaps. Fuck. Alright, let's add like 2 minutes onto that one. go through LA Center. Right, so this is us. Pretty sure our route is so we'll do LA Center. I don't know why, I've got a serious hard on for this plane right now. What does it say other than? I don't even know if it's a plane, but the taxi or the nose gear sensitivity. I don't know if I'm just an idiot or it's probably what it is, but like I mean, you can turn down the control sensitivity, but it's still. I tried it before, it doesn't really do much. I mean, the dead zone. Climb, engine start, both off. Landing gear up and off, auto brake is off. Switch to 219. About 10,000, external lights, cam signs got auto, HSI, range mode as selected. 40. 80 now. It's fog, I think, or something. Let's find out. Alright, weather. Phoenix, as of 62 minutes ago, which is going to update here pretty quick. 280 at 9, Biz is 10 miles. Clouds is 25,000, few. Temperature 37, dew point -8. Altimeter is 2967. Alright, I'm just gonna run take a piss before we gotta talk to Los Angeles. Durka, Durka, Durka. That's why there's 2 people that should fly this fucking thing. I got you, bruh. I got you. Nice wing view. Oh my god, there's so much to see. A whole lot of darkness.
What's up, Sean Doyle? How you doing, brother?
All right, LA Center, 2580.
Runway 25 left, Thunder 2981, send via the 72 arrival.
Why is it not?
Lane 2405, Los Angeles South Thunder Center, T2. Last 14208, correct, runway. Tier 4, I grew in last 142.
Here.
1
call him?
Driver 704, turn right at the exit, cross showing 25 right, taxi to the ramp via Bravo, remain the street. You have a great rest of your night.
Oh, that guy is a good fucking controller, Nick. Yeah. Good shit.
Roger that, cross runway 25 right, taxi to the runway of my choice, taxi to the ramp of my choice, within the building up there.
I have an idea. I'll put my fucking table over there now. I'm just going to separate table.
KSLC. CORKR. Tents. KPHX. Call him an Emma.
Radio check 125
United 4240 Los Angeles at a rate of 32 loud and clear. Alaska 142, turn left and outbound, the drop showing 24 left, and then outbound the bridge route, and what's your gate number?
Outbound cross 24 left, and bridge route, 10
Alaska 142, thanks, bridge route, Bravo, Charlie E for the ramp. The elite service in town.
Bridge route Charlie heading to the ramp there today. Philly Center, November 1977.
November 1977, Los Angeles, Center, go ahead.
Yes, good evening. Just departed Catalina Island, route to Van Nuys. The next flight following, just in transition to your airspace.
November 1977, thanks to enable for your type of aircraft and your requested altitude. Additionally, how do you plan to transition to Los Angeles?
So fucking good.
Affirmative, I plan to transition airspace at 172. Altitude is 3,000 for 4,000.
November 1977, Roger. There are several published transitions that just go through the Los Angeles Bravo airspace. If you do have the TAC chart available, please do look at that and see which transition you prefer to use to get over to the Van Nuys DOR. We do actually have to ask aircraft that are requesting VFR through the Bravo airspace to fly one of those published transition routes. If you take a look at the TAC chart, let me know which one you'd like to fly. In the meantime, November 1977, please hit transponder 7177 and ident Los Angeles altimeter 200. Alaska 1221, moving the airspace to the northeast. Denver is, Salt Lake is closed. Denver's going to be closing here pretty soon. Radar service to terminate and change your advisory frequency is approved. Take care.
Oh, fuck.
Switching over to Unicom, Alaska 1221, back to you.
Yeah. Hawaiian 34, Los Angeles Center, clock 7150 at IDA. November 1977, radar contact 5 miles north of the Santa Catalina via 13000 as indicated. For down VFR at or below 4,500 and remain clear of the Los Angeles Bravo airspace until you decide it's time to transition through the Bravo airspace.
Really fucking second.
Number 1977, Roger.
How you about to have a spot to put a fucking computer?
There are reback required for pre-departure clearance.
That is so asinine.
Get at it 4240
so
negative
fucking
here unless you have another question. American 1384 Los Angeles and around your community.
Everything in this fucking game is
United 517 LA Center, good evening, clear to the San Francisco Airport, departure, IT transition that is found. Flight via the SID, expect followable 32010 with after departure, block 7143. This is San Francisco, flying via the SID, flight level 320 departure, block 7143. United 517, read back correct, delivery altimeter 2985, and Tom, Victor 7. 295, Victor 27, and
LA Center, Flair 188, flight level 350.
Flyer 188, Los Angeles Center, good evening, identity.
Alright, we're ident. Flair 188.
Flyer 188, radar tank overflow for COR.
Prison checks for Flair 188.
Center 94240, request to push back on to taxiway Charlie 50 feet to the west. United 4240 information, Oscar is current advice when you have that, and push on to Charlie and cruise with your scale to the left, face east, please. Archie, LA Center, 944, let's cancel out, push back here, and we'll get you guys as well. We get you started and all that. United 4240 around here.
Los Angeles Center number 704 is Asgate shutting down. You have a great evening and thank you for your service.
Jetblue 426, wind 250 at runway 51 for land.
Clear to land, runway 256, Jetblue 426.
Charlie X-ray 316, ready to taxi. Charlie X-ray 316, verify you have information Oscar now. It has changed since you had originally called in for your VFR clearance. Advise of the information Oscar, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo. Runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Bravo.
American 1374, information Oscar on board, this taxi. American 1374, LA Center, hello, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 10 and Bravo. Alright, taxi for 25 right by Charlie 10 Bravo, American 1374.
Got two watching. What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Not much to see, but darkness, but we're here. In the tube.
321 ahead of you, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 6.
Ripping through the fucking air.
You'll be following
Mock chicken.
Like, Center United 517, ready to take you runway 27.
United 517, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Taxi via Bravo, United 517.
November 1977, have you figured out how you'd like to transition to the LA Bravo airspace, or are you going to be remaining clear of it?
I always center on a newbie here. I have not figured out how to set down for the night and do a little more homework. Thank you.
For 1977, don't worry at all. And if you want to find a terminal area chart and path chart, just visit the website that I just sent to you via text. It is skyvector.com, and then just you can enter the search bar KLAX, and then on the upper right-hand side, select LAX path, and then you'll see on the left-hand side of the map the published VFR transition through the Bravo airspace. Thanks, and we'll see you again soon, hopefully.
Yes, thank you so much for your help. 1977.
American 1374, your transponder is on radio.
American 1374 is also the state.
American 1374, Jeffrey 426, turn right at EX6, cross runway 25 right, taxi Bravo to the ramp. Remain the street. See you later.
Off runway 24 right, and then the
Double 686 through the airspace to the east. Denver is closed. Radar service terminated. Change to advisory frequencies through Denver yesterday.
Double 6662, you can call. Thank you, guys. Great job.
Thanks.
All right. So I'm looking at the approach card here. Plate, whatever the fuck you want to call it. ILS 26 in Phoenix. Localizer is 1175. So I got 1150. Boom. 1175. Course 258.
Well, they extended the 517 a little shorter than
United 517, Charlie X, United 517, and Tom, runway 27, clear to take off. Charlie. Charlie X-ray 316, I'm going to remind you of this once and once only, sir. You need to let the other aircraft respond back with instructions, especially when it's takeoff clearance or landing clearance where you transmit yourself. Stand by, please. United 517, super block, wind calm, runway 27, clear to take off.
Clear for takeoff. United 517, thank you.
American 1374, RNAV to Docker, wind at 250 at 5, runway 25 right, please take off.
Clear takeoff, 25 bar, American 1374.
Oh. Fuck. Fucking too many menus.
license to Charlie X-ray 316. We have also. Charlie X-ray 316, roger, thank you.
Well, 250. Who gives a fuck about that?
American 1374 radar contact altitude indicates 1,100. Call 18 followable 290. I'll have a turn due shortly.
Fuck, he's good.
Flight level 290, American 1374. LX United 517 passing through 6,500 for 8,000, squawk 7143. United 517, a radar contact climb and maintain a level 320. Climb maintain 320, United 517. Flair Air 188 across the 10th intersection at an aim level 1, I'm sorry, cross the 10th intersection at a maintain level 290.
Alright, cross 10's 290, Flair 188.
Alright. Curtain, blind, whatever the fuck I need in here, that. Alright. Fuck else seems clean.
Fuck!
That thing's done. Okay, let me see. Where the fuck is the switch to turn this shit on?
United 2848 Los Angeles at Roger.
Jesus. Those lights are fucking worthless. I'm gonna get rid of these. Jesus fuck, man. Alright.
American 1374, turn left at direct Clipper, resume the Ortho4XP departure. Direct Clipper, American 1374. American 1374, just make sure it is a left turn, not a right turn. Sorry about that, left turn, American 1374.
Set up my motherfucking kitchen, boys.
Alright, duct overheat. I don't have fucking any...
LA Center, good evening, Southwest 5036, request is a push on Alpha.
Southwest 5036, LA Center, good evening, John Wayne altimeter 2982, push on Alpha, approved, tail south, expect 0 right.
Expect 20 right, push on Alpha, tail south, Southwest 5036.
Charlie X-ray 316, taxi to the full length of runway 25 right, please go past Foxtrot. Charlie X-ray 316, please continue past Foxtrot and taxi full length from lane 25 right. Charlie X-ray 316, additionally, sir, you need to have your transponder on at all times while on all movement areas. That does include most taxiways. And also verify your squawking 7175. I currently show you squawking DFR 1200.
Boom. When in doubt, reset it.
Charlie X-ray 316.
So, I fix fucking helicopters and jets for a living. And there's a funny saying that when in doubt, hold it out. Which means, so if you have a circuit breaker pop,
it's not even the same fucking size. Are you kidding me?
just fucking hold it. Till something melts. It's a joke. That's not actually how I do my job. $251 is the minimum.
Charlie X-ray 316, verify your transponder is on in squawking 7175. Make sure your transponder is on in your pilot client, and then also verify squawking 7175.
7175.
They just don't have enough shit that matches to like make a nice kitchen set. Even if I use that, this doesn't match.
Charlie X-ray 316, fly heading 251, wind 240 at 5, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Charlie X-ray 316, fly heading 251, wind 250 at 5, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, fly heading 251, Charlie X-ray 316.
United 2848, descend via the Ironman 2, arrival to Los Angeles altimeter 2982. United 4240, runway 5 right, wide open waves.
2 right, line boy, United 4240. LA Center, Southwest 5036, request taxi.
Southwest 5036, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha and Lima, cross runway 20 left.
Taxi Alpha, Lima, cross runway 20 left, hold short, stall 5036.
Alright, so next flight, we'll do Phoenix to San Francisco.
United 4240, RNAV to Docker, wind 250 at 5, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker, United 4240.
So next flight is Phoenix to San Francisco. I just downloaded Ortho for
United
both.
2848, the LA altimeter 2982.
Even though you're not going to see fucking anything. Which I completely fucking forgot about. But anyways, that's what we're doing. Then I might do San Fran to Vancouver after. Might. So that'll put us to get into Vancouver around midnight, 12:31. Yeah, I might do it.
United 4240, radar contact altitude keep 3000, cloud and maintain level 230. Maintain 230 and 4240. LA Center, Southwest 5036 is short 20 right, ready to go. Southwest 5036, wind 200 at 4, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Flagstaff Polium information kilo.
Takeoff 20 right.
300 Zulu weather. Wind 350.
And of course it's not fucking.
Flagstaff Polium information kilo. 300 Zulu weather. Wind 350 at 5, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 14, dew point 7.
It's another shitty fucking thing about VATSIM is that none of the frequencies are right. So, LA Center, I'm on 25.8 now. So I have 25.8 plugged into the VHF COM1. So in real life, oh no wait, what the fuck? Yeah.
Okay, 2848, runway
It's
active until you're approximately 60 miles away.
So that's not actually LA Center.
Not entering the terminal control airspace.
In real life, I'm assuming. I think. Pretty sure. Like, which I don't get. Why the fuck wouldn't they just put it? What it is actually.
Flair 188, we're to the interstate to the south, altitude is closed, radar service terminated, change to advisory frequency is approved. Good night.
Alright, over 22.8, thanks for your help. Flair 188, have a good night.
Alright. Well, folks, that's going to do it for me tonight. That's where we are at. About 70 today. It's all fucked up because they don't have enough kitchen sets to match.
There's a million jokes about these. Remember, they go down the road, but they'd be in the center of the road, but you'll be sniffing the white line all the way.
Right.
You know, all those kind of jokes.
I haven't heard that one, but I like
You haven't heard that one? No, yeah. Just, episode of Jay Long's Garage behind me, one of the most iconic automobiles in Hollywood history. This is a 1981 DeLorean. If you saw the movie Back to the Future, you know what this is all about. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to drive this car. We're going to meet the people who restored it and built this one. This is not the actual car, but it has a lot of the pieces from the actual car. In fact, let's start off with the producer, creator, and writer. Bob Gale. Bob, come on in.
Thanks, Jay.
How are you, my friend?
I am great, sir.
Well, I'm
happy to be here.
You must have every geek in America follow you around when they find out about it. I mean, I've never seen a film that had such a following like this. When this car shows up, people just go crazy, don't they?
They do, and it doesn't even have to be a Back to the Future modified DeLorean. Just when they just see the DeLorean,
right?
That glowing door opens up, and people go nuts.
That is not the actual car. That's at the Peterson Museum. But this car was restored using a lot of original pieces.
Yes.
Correct? And this is the one they use for personal.
This is a replica, which is used in car shows and people that want to rent it. And just like you were saying, the types of guys that follow me around.
Right.
Love the movie so much. There are guys that love the movie so much that they said, I got to have DeLorean. And it's not just a DeLorean, I got to have Back to the Future DeLorean.
Right.
And we'll meet these guys later, but these guys were so good at this. This car is so perfect that I made sure they were hired to restore the original car from the movie.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go back to the genesis of this film. Were you a car fan? Did you have a car in mind when you were writing the film?
Actually, in the original two drafts of the script, the time machine was built in an old refrigerator.
Refrigerator?
Yes, it was an old refrigerator, and he would have to cart it around in a pickup truck. But finally, several years go by, we're actually making the movie. Bob Zemeckis, the director and co-writer, he's thinking, there's a lot of logistics involved in getting this refrigerator in out of a pickup truck. Wouldn't it make more sense? Wouldn't Doc Brown have just designed the time machine and built it into a car? Yeah, it'd be a lot easier to shoot it that way. And I said, yeah, that's a good idea. And at the time, John DeLorean was on trial. Right. So he said, let's make it a DeLorean. Let's be completely insane here. So here we are.
Now, when you had it as a refrigerator, was it an old-fashioned refrigerator, the handle like this, did it have the ice in the door? I mean, did you go through, that's the wrong, no, I want a refrigerator. I mean, were you looking at a classic, antique, sort of
We were looking at the classic, what was it, the Hot Point?
Yeah, yeah.
I think that was it. Okay. Doc took the insides of it out, but, we're worrying, well, you make the time machine a refrigerator, kids are going to go to junkyards and lock themselves in the refrigerator.
Right. Instead, people could lock themselves in this. Yeah. Now, did you think of other cars? You go Corvette, 55 Thunderbird. Were there any?
No, the DeLorean was just the perfect thing. Okay. And another story that goes along with that, we were locked into the DeLorean. That's what we wanted to do. We had the product placement people at Universal. They're always trying to promote deals, right?
Right.
And so one day, the guy that they'd hired to actually do the product placement deals comes into my office and said, Bob, we can get the production at $75,000. $75,000 on this deal I'm about to lay out. I said, okay, Richard, what's the deal? He says, change the DeLorean to a Mustang.
Right. Wow. $75,000 out the window.
Worth it.
Yeah. Well, that's fascinating. Did you ever think that the film would be as iconic and as huge as it became, or did it just seem like, as you were making it, did it feel like it was going to be just this hit that would live on and on into multiple sequels?
You never know about that kind of stuff. Yeah. And the script was rejected over 40 times after we wrote it.
Really, 40 times?
40 times. Every studio, and many studios rejected it more than once.
Why?
They said, we would get this, oh, you know what, it's really nice, it's really sweet. We want something raunchier. We want purpose, we want stripes. That's the kind of time we wanted. So finally, after all this, they kept saying, you guys ought to take this to Disney. Take this to Disney. So, okay, we said finally, well, maybe they're right. Maybe Disney ought to make it. This is the old Disney.
Right.
The last vestiges of the Walt Disney Company.
Right.
So we go in there and they've read the script and the executive looks and says, you guys out of your mind? We can't make a movie like this. A movie about incest. This is Disney. You got the kid and his mom in the car. It's incest. We're Disney. Get the hell out of here.
Wow. I guess technically that's true, but all right. Okay, so
it turned out that, well, once we got Michael J. Fox in the movie, he turned out to be the perfect casting.
Oh, fantastic casting.
And of course Christopher Lloyd, but the whole cast, just everything fired on all cylinders.
Did you look at other people? Was there other people considered? It's always funny to me when I realize that, like, Mickey Rooney was thought to be in The Godfather. You know, just these casting things.
Yes. In fact, we actually shot 5.5 weeks with Eric Stoltz as Marty McFly. This was one of the most insane things that we ever did, which was to say, hey, the movie's not working with this kid. Let's fire him and let's hire somebody else.
Wow.
We always wanted Michael, but he was unavailable because of his Family Ties TV.
Oh, sure, that's right. And that was a huge hit.
It was a huge hit. So finally, by the time we decided to replace Eric, the producer had pity on us, and he said, okay, as long as you let us have Michael first, you guys can have him done. And Michael was 21 years old, 22. He said, well, I don't care. I don't need to sleep. I'm the only thing to do.
Right.
So that's how we shot the movie.
Wow.
A crazy way to shoot it, but it all worked.
And how long did you realize it was until you could get a couple of sequels? I mean, it was a hit right out of the box.
It did really well the first weekend. We knew it was a hit. And the second weekend's grosses were higher than the first weekend.
Wow.
That was the audience telling their friends, you got to go see this movie.
Yeah.
And it was the #1 movie in America for 11 out of 12 weeks.
Wow.
Which I think, I don't know, somebody might have broken that. Maybe not.
Now, do you go to the, when they do those, retrospectives, the Comic-Con and all that kind of stuff?
I go to some of them, but the most fun is the DeLorean car show.
Right.
And they have that every 2 years. And you got all these crazy DeLorean owners. All they want to do is talk about their car. Some of them are purists. They want to have exact stock DeLoreans.
Right.
And then there's some that they have their flux capacitors and their types.
Tell me, coming up with flux capacitor, which really doesn't mean anything, does it?
It does not.
No. Was there any scientific study that went into, like, why 88 miles an hour?
88 miles an hour because it was easy to remember.
Oh, okay.
And you wouldn't accidentally drive 88.
Right.
Some people might.
Right.
Most people wouldn't. So we had that. But we did think about the DeLorean's nuclear powered.
Right.
So you've got these vents on the back. Right. Those are like the cooling towers at 3 Mile Island.
Oh, okay.
So we actually did think about how would you put a nuclear reactor into a car.
But I mean,
people stay at night worrying about that.
But I mean, you didn't meet with scientists and go, no, you see here we have this sort of. Okay.
No, but we did meet with a guy who showed us what plutonium would actually be like. So that, see, when Doc puts the plutonium in the car, that's pretty accurate.
Well, it's really fascinating to hear all the inside stuff.
It was fun. That's why we love making movies, because you learn new stuff about things you never.
Now, I imagine after the third film, with networks, we were on 5. It's like when you watch Jaws 9 or whatever, where the shark is driving a bus or whatever. I mean, they just get ridiculous. Did you guys pull the plug, or did they say no more?
We pulled the plug.
Yeah.
We said, we're doing 3 of these. I mean, after we did the first one, we didn't know there was going to be a second and third one. But then when they said, okay, sequels, so we made deals for parts 2 and 3, and we really put a period at the end of part 3 and said, okay, we're done. And at the premiere, we actually all wore T-shirts that had the Roman numeral 4 with a circle and a slash.
Oh, that's fun. Now, did you shoot 2 and 3 at the same time?
Back to back, yes.
Oh, you did? Okay, so it wasn't like you wanted to see how that did.
No, they said, okay, we know this is a pretty slam dunk deal. Right. Go ahead and make both of them.
And which was the biggest of the two?
The first one made the most money, had the highest gross. The second one, I think, returned the highest rentals because the studio got better deals. Right. Because everybody knew what it was. Right. The third one was below both of them. Right.
Bob, thank you. That's really fascinating. Bring your guys in. Let's meet them.
So this is Joe and Terry, and Bob Zemeckis and I met these guys because they brought their car down to where Bob was shooting one of his movies, and they wanted us to see their car and autograph it. And we were so blown away by the job that they did that I stayed in touch with them, and And when the real car was in disarray at Universal, I said to the guys, we got to restore this, and then they were just the guys who were going to do it.
Okay. Here we are. Well, there you go. Well, Bob, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jay.
Very nice job.
Hi.
Gentlemen, Joe, good to see you. Good to see you. So, did you guys, which came first? Well, obviously you saw the movie first and then wanted the car because you're obviously pretty young at the time.
Yeah.
Was this one of those movies that just knocked you out? You had to have it?
When I was 10 years old, I remember this car coming out of the back of that truck in the movie. And it's one of those things that just stays with you, the shape of a car when you're at a certain age.
Right, right.
I'm a television writer, and I was working on a time travel show at the time. So we were talking a lot about this movie. I was like, you know what, I think it's time to get a DeLorean. So I went out and I got a stock DeLorean, and I was like, this is cool. It's not the thing. It doesn't have the stuff.
So what did you think of it as a car? Forget the Back to the Future. Did you like it as a car?
You know, well, this is controversial probably with DeLorean fans. I love the DeLorean. It's not a great car, you know. 88 miles per hour, that's a dream if you could get it without all this stuff. And it's, you know, it's like a go-kart. It's not, you know, the power steering. So, you know, it was cool, but it really, what it is it's about the doors. And, you know, if some people love the stainless, I think it's cool. But others
It's a
don't.
great looking car. It's not a great car.
Yeah.
It's an awesome looking car.
It's cool.
I think it's so how did you get involved?
Well, I mean, like I guess I'm a couple of years older than you because I was 16 when I saw Back to the Future, or 10, so whatever.
Sorry.
But I mean, it was instantly my favorite film and responsible for getting me into filmmaking and art direction. Then it wasn't until much later that I actually realized that DeLoreans were real cars.
Right.
Like I thought they built them from scratch for the movie. I didn't know. I wasn't, you know, into cars that much at 16. And then once I realized it was a real car, I was like, oh, it's on. I know what I have to do. I want to build the time machine.
Do you guys own the car together? Do you own it? You help finish it? What's the story?
So I own the car. I bought the car. And
did you know him before you?
No, I met him at an auction because he was building cars like this. And the cool thing, and I'm going to out the story because years have gone by now, and Bob, we're friends now. So Joe and his friends were sneaking onto the lot at Universal in the middle of the night, where they would leave where they had left, Universal had left the real car out for 20 years. There was birds and nests and rats. And they were studying, taking the parts off, getting the parts off, was figuring out how do I make an exact replica of the real thing, because the other thing was just sitting out there.
We were doing research.
Research as it was. And there was nobody more dedicated and able to make one of these things. So I said, look, I'll finance this whole thing. Exactly like it.
There's a little bit more to the story though, because first of all, while we did research, the parts were made on the cars. To make that clear.
Right.
And then, in the way you said it,
right, gotcha.
Sketchy. And then I built a replica for myself, and then auctioned it off in 2010. And Bob Gale was there, and Terry was there. Bob was like, "Are you gonna build another one?" I was like, "No." He was like, "You have to build another one." I was like, "Okay, so I have to build another one." Bob Gale tells you to build a time machine. Build a time machine.
I'm guessing there are no wives.
No, my wife was not particularly happy with this entire experience. She wanted to do what? Cart. She thought the car was like a belt buckle. It was not her thing.
Really?
Didn't grow up with the movie. It was just not.
Yeah.
But she met Bob and thought Bob was lovely, so she eventually got it.
And my wife wasn't super thrilled.
Really?
When I said, yeah. I mean, she was like, I don't know about this. But now, looking back, all the other things we've been involved with, she's cool with it.
But I mean, just when you guys are talking, no, this happened in the movie. No, this is the pen that the guy.
Oh yeah, we're not allowed to talk about that stuff.
Yeah.
Barely with each other.
Yeah.
She's like,
Stormy, what's up?
Yeah. Okay. Just so it's pretty much standard. Yeah. You know, we had the Knight Rider guys here. And actually, you guys are married, so you're way ahead.
Right.
Yeah. So you guys.
Yeah, with children.
You've reached the next. And you have children.
Yeah, I got one. You have like a million.
I live in a shoe. I have 4.
How old are your kids?
28.
Oh, okay, so they know the movie. Are they into it too?
6. Yeah, my kids love it, and I don't push it on. Yeah, I mean they love it legit.
So tell us what we have here. Now this, I understand, has parts from the actual movie cars. Is that correct?
Well, yes and no. So there were two hero cars. The A car is this car that we restored, which is at the Peterson. The last car, the B car, which is the second hero car, was hit by a train.
Right.
So those pieces were sort of scattered. So when we were restoring one with Peterson, there was a couple of parts that Bob was like, you know, this car is kind of the only one that's exactly like the one in the Peterson that runs. So when we get a call from University, like this one was just at one of the Oscars. This Oscars University would call us and say, this is the one. It has a lot of the sister parts from.
So do you do a lot of public appearances with this car? I imagine it must be very popular.
We get this call, you know, even being here today, I would have thought at this point, you know, done after the Oscars. I was actually overseas, and this car got to go to the Oscars. I didn't. Joe had to go and get it up on stage. And Michael J. Fox and Seth Rogen.
I took one for the team.
Yeah, you did.
And each time we did a gig, it was like, can't get any better, right? This is it. This is the biggest gig we'll ever get. And then you get a bigger gig and a bigger gig.
Yeah, it's crazy. And here we are at J-Lon's
the biggest gig ever.
Again.
Yeah. No.
Well, let's talk about the actual car itself. The 81 DeLorean had what, a 6-cylinder Renault engine in it? V6.
Yep. You'd never know it, but it's V6.
Yeah. And it wasn't much horsepower. It was about 125.
140, they call it.
140.
Yeah.
5-speed gearbox.
Yeah.
Okay. And of course, you had the gull wing doors that were electric.
Like
electric lock.
Right. Yeah.
I remember.
Oh yeah.
Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
Was an initial investor, and he had one, and he was driving around, I think on the 405 freeway, and the battery died, and the electric door lock was open. Johnny was stuck in it, and the fire department had to.
He just picked it up, right? Didn't he pick it up off the dock?
Yeah, they had to come and rescue him, and it was like he was not pleased.
Yeah.
Not pleased.
Endorsement.
No, it was bad door, and then it kind of went downhill for the car from there.
Yeah.
Because it is. And of course, this being stainless steel, once you dent it, it's not impossible to fix, but it's impossible.
Yeah. I think the original idea was get into a car accident, you pop on a new panel.
Right.
Now, if anything happens, you're in trouble.
Right. And only very few were painted. They're all.
I don't think the dealership painted.
I think the only ones that were painted, were accident cars. Because you can't really.
I remember seeing a red one and a couple of others that came from dealerships at least in those colors. Okay. And how much heavier is it with all this equipment? Not much, or
it's a few $100 extra.
Yeah. But it's a car you can actually drive.
I drove mine all over.
I don't drive this one a lot.
Yeah.
I confess. But when you do, it's I've had people follow me on the road, stop me at the gas station. It's still
a few people follow me home into my driveway.
Yeah, it's happened too.
It's a little sketchy.
One guy cried when he saw it.
Who cried when he saw it?
He was a fan. He was like, I never thought I would actually get to see this. I grew up watching these things. Yeah. There was never a car that you cried when you finally saw.
I remember I got hit by a car and I cried. But that was I don't normally bust any tears when I see a car, but hey, everybody's different.
Terry's a crier.
Yeah. Now you guys also produced a documentary. If people want to see more on this vehicle, how can they get the documentary?
You can go to outotimemovie.com and order one. Blu-ray and DVD. Yeah, it's an excellent documentary made by my friend Steve Concatelli, who followed us around while we restored the hero car.
And how long did it take to restore?
It was a year.
Year and change.
Yeah. But really, it was more like 2 years. Really
about a decade
of research and.
Did all the original documentation exist? For example, years later you go to build a replica. Could you go to Universal and go?
No. That was the problem. Nothing existed.
Wow.
So it was a whole lot of CSI stuff.
Photo references of
searching through.
Going, is that a part number? I think I've got it.
I mean, did you meet any of the original crew? They'd probably be in their 60s or so by the time you run through this, right?
We did, and a lot of them go, well, come on, kid. That was a job I did 25 years ago.
Right,
And we're like, don't you have like receipts? Where I pull out a receipt from Apex or whatever, and it says aircraft parts.
Right.
Yeah.
So we had to. identify what everything was, and then find it. And after all that, I decided to build a time machine.
Now, I remember when these DeLoreans came out, Jimmy Carter had that stupid rule that speedometers can only go to 85. They thought it would stop people from speeding because you can only go as fast as the speedometer said. But of course, the speedometer only went to 85.
Well, there were 3 cars built for Back to the Future: the A, B, the C. The C car was a process car to shoot inside of, and it was that car that they had to modify the speedometer to say 95 so that they could actually reach 80. And that was one of the things when we were restoring the Hero A car. Was it never had the 95 mile-an-hour speedometer.
All right.
So it was a choice for us to put it in there because that's what fans, are looking for and expect to see. Like another one are the time circuits. There's a alphanumeric, segment for the months, October, November, and in the A car.
All right. Localizer is. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do that. Put that back up. Ref is going to be 140, 30 at 140. Pretty sure how you do it is the number plus 5, VRF plus 5. Alright, we'll wait for about 9 miles. Dump out the flaps and put the gear down. Alright, glide slope is captured. Alright, let's steam gear down. 2500. Alright. Flaps 30. Speed set. Alright, my control. A little low. Power. Oh, that tower is mighty close. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Disconnect from this shit. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Shit. Did I bounce? It's definitely slow the whole fucking time. Doing it the old Flair way. Alright, that's it for this one. Peace out, homies.